big damage Jax, man. I'm ready to see what this man got in store for K7 because that Sub-Zero is tough as well. Sub-Zero. What's going on, Slayer? What's goody, big dog? Hey, man, that's another one of the greats, man. Another one of the leaders in the community that is, you know, show hella love both platforms, man. Whenever he can, man. Big shout out to my guy.
Absolutely, absolutely. I really loved what Slayer's doing over in the circus. It's a cool place. He's got exhibitions happening all the time. Players coming through. He's got Tom Brady shouting at the chat. It is a fun and interesting experience over there. I believe BlakLvesMatter, I've seen him play a couple times over there, so he's definitely been training over on the PlayStation side of things as well. And K7, the Frosty champ, won Frosty Faustings, one of the last offline events that we were able to even have, and has still been on the grind, maintaining a really dominant performance here. Didn't play in as many of the events in the Nightmare Series this season, but still was able to acquire enough points just through incredible finishes. BlakLvesMatter, though, looking to answer with his Shiva. So I was expecting Jax. I think we can still expect to see Jax at some point, but so far it is going to be the forearm Shokan coming through.
Man, Shiva is tough. Yeah, I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'll see Shiva in competitive play. I am dead scared, boy. Shiva's a problem out here.
Yeah, this character is, you know, all the new characters have their own, like, threats and tools, and I really think that Shiva is really interesting on there. She's also, like, a fundamental check. If you don't know how to deal with Stomp, that's all that it can take to blow up some of these players. So, I don't think that's going to be the case for K7. Definitely has the fundamentals to deal with it, but, I mean, that character just throughout the whole list can become a problem for tons of characters. Has a lot of good mix on it, really solid armor break. The dot damage that ends up being lethal. It's one of the few lethal dots in the game. Like, it's a really cool set of tools for this. I'm really glad they brought Shiva back as well. We all kind of suspected it when we saw she had a model in the story, and now that she's here in full force, it is really entertaining to watch a talented player. Oh, nice big crushing blow, though, from BlakLvesMatter.
Oh.
That's going to be an armor break, I believe. Look at
Nice
that damage. 34%. Clean.
Shiva's another one you can't get started. You can't let her get started, man. You got to stay on top of her like K7 is doing a really good job at tonight.
Ooh, that's going to even it up. Here's going to be the bleed as well. So now you can't move, which means getting away from the stomp is that much more dangerous. Not even going to need to do so here, as BlakLvesMatter is going to put him in the 50% mark. Whoa, that was weird. He just jumped up. Looks like Black was expecting him to walk forward to get out of it, though. Where's the stomp coming? Oh, didn't get out of the way. There's that fundamental check.
That's tough right there. And the thing about this variation, she can hold it. So she can stay in the air. You can dash a few times, and then she'll just drop right down on top of you.
All right, there's another stomp. And that's going to be a punish this time from K7, finding his way out of it.
Ooh, nice one, too. Oh, my God. Oh, with the low. Gotta start fuzzying that, man. Block low first, stand up second. Gotta know it. Especially with that Sub-Zero, man. You're gonna have to face a lot of those Sub-Zero players tonight.
Ooh, there it is. The low poke from K7 secures the victory there. That is the character gets you cornered. I think also that he's got better range than Shiva does. Shiva doesn't have a weapon. She can swing her shield on some of her normals, which are on the slower side. So K7 was able to just sit back out of the range of those forearms so he couldn't get grabbed and swing with those big ice axes to go ahead and claim game one, the lockdown complete. And that will be K7 taking game one. Excuse me.
K7, man, with that problematic Sub-Zero. You know, Sub-Zero does a lot of damage in the corner. Most definitely has the mixes. That's Lord 50-50 coming straight at you, baby.
All right, so here comes the Jax. This is what I was arguably expecting out of the gate, but you know, it might have been Black was looking to perhaps go for a bit of a throw-off pick, right? If K7 doesn't play a lot of talented Shivas, which there are a very small list of them. But, you know, K7 was prepared, so BlakLvesMatter is now going to go with the tried and true, decked out in the Chronica duds as well. I prefer Young Jax, but I'll take Chronica as well. Of course, K7's got the best skin in the game, man. Shredder, Sub-Zero, I don't think there's ever a reason to switch. I think they're giving him a new skin, and it's like, why would you give him a new skin? No one's going to use that shit. We got Shredder.
He got Shredder, yeah. You might as well leave them skins alone.
Yeah.
For somebody else in the game.
That's got to be the new default.
Ooh, nice.
So So one of the things about Jax is that he doesn't use offensive meter in order to extend damage. So seeing a lot of that amplified dash punch, which ends up being a running throw, which is absurd, a throw that goes half screen, means that he's likely going to spend that meter on that. The amplified rockets don't cost meter, they just cost more heat. And, like, what has he got? Amplified ground pound, amplified thumper if you're feeling dumb. Like, there's not much use for that meter for him. He's able to spend that meter on more utility, such as opening up people that are getting a little bit too block happy. So far, though, K7 wasn't hitting that block button here. He is going to go ahead and get a big combo in this corner, though. Oh, no, there's a drop.
Might have been trying to, you know, snuff out that armor break. Doesn't have a bona fide break in the corner.
All right, I'm going to try to curse him. Crushing blow. Oh, yeah. It failed. That's the first time he's hit it when I said something. I was usually having him pay me to keep my mouth shut during the animation, but he figured it out.
That was nice. That's beautiful timing right there.
Dude, as soon as I get the curse,
to hit that crushing blow, man. The last frame, what is that? Last frame of each move?
Ooh, brutality coming out.
Jax wins.
Oh my God, that looked like it hurt.
A little bit. That's gonna take some tape and glue to get that fixed. But that is going to be Black Lives Matter here on the board. I will say this: it's awkward. It's like I cursed myself. I have an emote for when I commentators curse people, and my curse game has been severely lacking since I got the emote. Yeah, exactly. It's like as soon as I get prepped for it, I get wrecked. Fighting all these fighting types, man.
We're gonna put the emotes on hold, big doggy. Oh man.
Jax.
Let's go, man. Nightmare Series finale. This is 5, right? This is 5.
Yes, this is season 5 of the Nightmare series. Season 1 was a little scuffed. We had a finale and everything, but there wasn't a point system in place. Then I watched the Coliseum, and Aquaman had a awesome points system in there that I may or may not have just completely boosted off of his rules page on the Matcherino. I saw some numbers, they looked good, so I just went ahead and did the Aquaman approach with the point system, and the point system has been lovely. I genuinely like it. The problem with the way we were doing it before is players would get second place and they would get nothing for it. Just like, good try next time. But
winner take all.
Yeah, exactly. It was winner take all. But now with the point system, players that make it into 5th, and if they can do it every single time, they do still have a shot. So I think that that's been a really solid and positive thing for everybody, that they don't feel like their time and effort is for naught. Yeah, nobody tell Aquaman that I took it. I don't know if it's copywritten or not, but
They told him already. They're already in his DM right now.
oh man, the Sindel is calling on the phone with the emote.
Yeah, it's over. Oh, nice wake up button. 1, 2. Let's get the jump in. Okay.
Yo, thanks for the follow, Art Pop. I'm allowed to say Pop if it's not in that context. There we go.
Right there. Cannot let Sub-Zero touch you, man, when you got about 30%, because you might as well count that out.
Yep, K7 on the board. Nice anti-air as well. Forces the breakaway.
It was a nice break. Oh, here we go. Command grab. Look at that run-in command grab you was talking about, man. That is scary. That is scary. Even though a lot of people bait it, man, that's a hard read right there. Ooh, nice.
All right. Black Lives Matter. Oh, shit. Are you fucking kidding me? Daily Nader just threw another $200 at you guys? Are you fucking kidding me?
Wow.
That is insanity. That is absolute insanity. Zombie, you're going to have to crunch the numbers now. They're guaranteed to be.
Now?
It is $1,500. There's a bit of a caveat to the $1,500. I'll get into that later. But it's currently at $1,500, which is fucking insane. No fucking way. He threw another 200 in.
Tremendous love. That's tremendous love from the community right there. These boys are so evenly matched. These matches are taking forever. It is literally 1-1. It feels like it's like 3-3 right now in the first of 5 sets. Ooh, nice.
all
Trying
right.
to get the whip on his back one.
He's almost dead here. A little bit more damage. That's going to do it. Black Lives Matter is going to take game 3.
Oh, man, Jack's looking problematic out here, and Black Lives Matter's in. K7's going to have to get something figured out, get his mixes started or something, or make a switch characters. What you think, man?
I don't think that K7 is going to switch. I know K7 has a pocket Kotal Khan. I've even seen a little bit of his Kung Lao. But I believe that K7's strongest character is and has consistently been Sub-Zero. So I think that he's just going to continue to rely on the Lin Kuei here. I could be wrong. The curse is being cast right now. But we'll find out.
Jax.
See what he does, thinking about it right now.
Sub-Zero.
Yep, goes right back to sub. Looks like a variation switch, though. Looks like he went to an Avalanche.
Tank Garage.
Ooh, okay, that could be interesting. So I think that K7 has said multiple times that he believes Avalanche to be the best. The mix and the combo potential of Dead of Winter is really, really solid for the character, but ultimately the tool set is actually more beneficial if you're playing as... what is it called? I've already forgotten. Avalanche. There we go.
Avalanche, yeah.
And I think in this particular matchup, that's very much the case. The Arctic Trap is going to deter a lot of this Jax approach if he can go ahead and get it set up. Granted, Jax does have like the heat rockets and the ground pound and stuff that he can use to get around it, but I think if K7 can force and establish control, that is going to be a little bit more problematic. The other thing too is access to the slide. It's like 11 frames. It's super fast. It's another big crushing blow that he's got. Oh man, the big whiff though from the overhead. Black Lives Matter is going to swing. Now he's got him cornered. No Arctic Trap to keep him off of him either.
No, sir. Not going to be able to set it up. Not in this close quarters right here. Jax being very impressive right now. Jesus. Oh, nice. Ooh, got caught in the dash.
All right, here we go. Nice jump over. Going to keep on applying the pressure here. Rockets away. K7 gets opened up by that running throw. And that time didn't have the meter to go for it, but still caught him. It's a mid at the end if you duck it, so you will still get caught. K7 is sitting on Fatal Blow here, though. All it's going to take is one Ice Ball, one conversion, and he will be able to turn this franchise around, but he's on the verge of being chipped out, and there it is. Black Lives Matter just comes swinging with that dash punch.
Jax is a damn linebacker. Went across the screen, had a 4-4-40 right there and hit this man dead in the chest. Taking that round. Good stuff.
Oh, flawless blocks. That time the grab not going to whiff it, or not going to connect it. Only connects on block on a couple of setups. I think even does that. I don't actually know enough. I'm not a good enough Jax player. All right, K7 looking to make his way in. Good blocks. Oh, man. Nice spot. We cursed it there. He got caught by the last hit. Thank you for the follow, Blue River. Glad you're having fun here today with us in the Nightmare series. Also, King IH came through with a follow as well, and Warsworn Fury. So I really appreciate you guys pushing that button here for us. I actually broke 2K recently, which is fucking insane. Thank you guys so much for all the support.
Let's go.
There's the jump over that. He's going to have to abandon the Arctic Trap, but right now K7 does look like he's in the driver's seat on this one. All right, there's that 6-frame poke. There's the flawless block. I think that might have been what BLM was going for previously, but ended up mistiming it. This time he's got the timing. There is the attack afterward as well. Opts for the invulnerable one since that second hit would have likely hit him out of the launcher. Launcher might not have even have gone as far, but K7's got a throw ready. Also, Zita, thank you for the follow. Zita117. Is that a Master Chief reference? It's Xbox side, so we'll get those. We'll get those.
Oh, man. Caught them toes. That's going to be a crushing blow right there for K7. Trying to get himself back in. Oh, you.
The trap.
Oh.
Just the raw trap catches him.
Right in his face.
K7 turning it up.
Ooh, nice air-to-air from Black Lives Matter. Get the pressure on. Nice command grab.
Will we see the crushing blow? The curse has been cast again and unfazed. Black Lives Matter is definitely a fighting type. I can't do anything with my ghost move.
Oh, my God. I can't get that on live word for nothing.
Oh, he's dead. K7 clutches it out. That is the fear of dealing with Sub-Zero. Any little hit once you put him into that Fatal Blow territory could spell disaster, and a disaster is absolutely what Black Lives Matter has on his hands there, as K7 is going to go ahead and claim Game 4 and bring us to our first Game 5 of the evening. Also want to note that all of these matches are going to be uploaded to my YouTube. All the ones that I have on stream, Losers Round 1 is going to be off stream, but every other match, I will be uploading those all to my YouTube channel. Those of you guys that are interested in watching these back, those of you guys that are playing tonight that want to show, friends or family or whatever, I've had people mention it, that you know, they're bragging about their accolades and people want to see. All of this stuff is going to be uploaded to the internet for preservation. I think the VODs for me last 2 months because I have Twitch Prime, so they last a little bit, but I definitely want to make sure that, you know, we can archive these for eternity. So if you get bodied on stream, everybody's gonna know. All right, I gotta find a way to make this controller not die. This motherfucker.
All right, K7 tying it up, man. We got us a game 5 situation right here between K7 and Black Lives Matter. We're gonna see which one of these guys gonna take the set. Jesus.
One away for both of these. Black Lives Matter definitely was starting to find his rhythm here once he switched over to Jax. That Shiva pick may even be costing him here, as Jax has been coming out swinging with those metal arms. 2 arms are better than 4 if they're made of metal. Oh, it's going to be a restand in the corner. No defensive meter to stop it, so he's just going to have to deal with this onslaught. Went for a command grab. Nice jump out from K7. Trap isn't going to connect. Oh, and here those arms getting heated up. Oh, he's going to have full heat after this.
Oh, my goodness. Looks like a crushing blow to me, man. He can definitely not get hit with one of them forward throws or that forward-2 combo. That's going to be it for him.
All right, nice side switch here from K7, trying to lock Jax down in this corner. That 6-frame poke also coming in clutch to make sure that he can keep his turn. Blocking too much. There's the throw. Also, thank you, SMX Kagast. Oh, Smoke a Ghost. All right, I figured it out. Took me a moment, but I appreciate the follow. Glad you're having fun. And there it is. F2 straight into Fatal Blow. Takes the big risk. Knocks him out of the sky on that one, but this last axe drop should be enough to put K7 on the brink of sending Black Lives Matter to the losers bracket here.
Oh, man. And this is going to be a reverse. No, that's not a reverse 3-0, because this man, Black Lives Matter, came out hot with that Jax, but K7 trying to get that last point.
Can he do it? There's the low. Going to go into Creeping Ice, not committing to anything too deadly, and now the Arctic Trap going to be in the way. Jax can't approach too overzealously. There it is. Dude, he's going for the YOLO mixes there. Overhead into slide. That is insane. Don't touch it!
Oh, this is it.
Yeah, he's got no breakaway. He's going to collapse that ribcage, hook him up with an iron lung for this one. Uh-oh, that's a big punish. Okay.
Oh, no. Standing for it, though. He's going to get a little bit of damage.
I think he wanted to make sure it was unbreakable. Didn't want to go for any kind of launcher. He just wanted to get max damage. One big hit into the Fatal Blow. 40%. A throw or the other crushing blow is going to do it. And there we go. Black Lives Matter answering back. Spent some big resources to do it. But, I mean, we came to play. We came to play. Both Fatal Blows off the table. Both players' big crushing blows starting to come off of the table here. I think K7 still has the slide. And, of course, Black Lives Matter still has that forward throw crushing blow. So big damage still in the tank for these players. Also, I found some new music to add to the playlist, so hope you guys don't hate this. If you guys hate any of the music that's being played, if it doesn't have the right vibe for kicking the shit out of people, let me know. I think I've been finding some good ones, though. This is, I think, the soundtrack from a game called Viscera Fest. Oh, the flawless block attack. They're pulling out all the stops here today.
Oh, my God.
Big boot into the corner.
Black Lives Matter's definitely got to be careful. No breaker. He's going to have to eat the next combo he's going to put into. Oh, nice command grab, though.
Doesn't have the meter to go for it, but he is going to get the corner positioning out of it. Yo, what's going on, Trillium? And that's going to be death. Enough punches here, and Black Lives Matter will take it over K7. So the dream of reprising his role in the throne here just got that much more difficult, as K7 is going to have to reclaim that throne from the loser's side of the bracket now. Meanwhile, Pulse still on the winner's side. Black Lives Matter just making it over to the winner's side. So this is getting really interesting. That was one hell of a match between those two, though. Just the tenacity from both players, unwilling to give up any ground easily. And it resulted in one of the hypest matches so far, and that was only the third set of the evening. We're not done yet. We're going to go ahead and pull up our bracket here on this one so you guys can see what's going on. Also want to give a thanks to Fabio for the follow as well. Glad you guys are having fun with us here. So this is our bracket as it currently stands, and our next match is going to be Crispy Fungus versus Blackout. I don't know if Blackout can play right now. I think he's playing Doom in something. There's so much shit happening. I don't know. It's so crowded. But, we'll see what is going to happen with that. So we're going to have to find out if Blackout